morning. Today we are going to do a vertebral body stenting in a patient of multiple myeloma. Here you can see the MRI. So multiple impending collapses are there and patient is having severe pain, especially on sitting and standing. So it is difficult to ascertain that which level is painful in this patient. So we have tapped and found that L3 and L4 are particularly painful in this patient. So we are going to use the system of DePuy by Johnson & Johnson for the vertebral body stenting. This is a form of balloon kyphoplasty, wherein there is a mesh of metallic mesh over the balloon, and we go in there and leave the mesh and fill it with the cement, and it is known as vertebral stenting. So here you can see that our patient is in prone position. We are doing it under local anesthesia only, nothing else, no sedation, because patient is otherwise not fit anesthesia wise. So patient is, we are going to use the transpedicular route. We aim to place the mesh in midline of the vertebral body, so that only a single mesh can be used to support both half of the bodies. So here you can see that we have put the local, and now this is the access kit of DePuy, where there are 2 Jamshidi needles, 2 guide wires and 2 access needles for the balloon and otherwise system. And this is the drill to make the place for the placement of balloon, and these are the cement fillers. This is to measure the balloon size, small, medium and large. So we hope, because it is a female patient, we hope that middle size balloon will be good enough. So this you can see, this is a diamond tipped Jamshidi needle. We are going to use it. We have given a small nick into the patient, and now we are going to hit the pedicle, and we have fixed it lower. So we have reached up to the middle line of pedicle. Now we are going to check the lateral picture, whether the trajectory is alright or not. Yes. So we have almost reached the posterior vertebral body. And again we will go slightly ahead, and there you can see in the AP picture there is a lot of space. So we have been able to place the Jamshidi in the desired position. Further ahead we will go in the lateral picture. We hope that we have reached the posterior vertebral body. We have already reached it. We will go slightly more in. So we are going to drill a bit to make the place. So the vertebral body is already here. You can see that this is a manual drill. बीच वाले ग्रुप में कैसा AP. We are going to check it in the AP picture. In the lateral picture, we have reached up to the junction of anterior and middle vertebral body. मिडिल लाइन थोड़ा सा और एक लेवल में करा दो. बलून तुम्हारा किस साइज का? मीडियम. मीडियम तक हम पहुंच गए. सेकंड मार्क तक बना लीजिए. अभी जगह है हमारे पास. So we still have some place ahead of us. So we want to make slight more space for the optimal placement of the balloon. Now we want to smoothen the bone surface by using this plunger. So this is just to smoothen the weight. Right. We 2-3 times passes it so that there are less chances of balloon rupture or anything like this. So there are two type of balloons are available with this. One is the normal kypho balloon. This is of medium size, and then this is the stented balloon. You can see this stent. This is supposed to be opened up when we go and inflate the balloon. So first we are going to make some space using this normal kypho balloon, and then it is followed by use of this vertebral stenting system. So this is the de-aeration of the balloon system using the manometer. This manometer is filled with the radio-opaque dye. So here in the AP picture you can see that our placement is optimal on the both sides of the vertebral body. It has crossed the midline. Maintain a little bit. इसमें वो नहीं है. मार्कर है. मार्कर है इसमें वो नहीं है. ये वाला भाग है. Now we are going to inflate the balloon. Pressure is around 80 and the balloon is taking shape. We have been able to inflate it, and 2 ml dye has passed. We are going to inflate more to create a cavity, and pressure is now 150 psi and dye is around 3 ml. Midline से हम लोग लेटरल से जा पाए. नेक्स्ट डे की है तो हम इससे भी So now we have deflated the balloon, normal balloon, and now we are going to place the stent, vertebral body stent. We are going to remove this stellate. We are going to refill the dye, and here you can see that this is the mesh. When we are going to inflate this balloon, this mesh is also be going to be inflated and it will remain in place. We will deflate the balloon and take it out, remaining the mesh, leaving the mesh there in the body. And then we will fill this mesh with the cement. Balloon, again we are going to put it in the previous place where we have created the cavity. And here you can see there is a white mark. Light थोड़ा इधर करो. This. So when it is gone inside, it means that it has gone in. It has completely been deployed. We will go slightly more ahead because we want to do the midline placement of balloon, the mesh. AP picture में we will check in the AP picture whether the placement is all right or not, because we are not going to use two mesh which can be used if we want to place it bilaterally in the both half of the vertebra. So you can see that it is beautifully placed just in between the two halves. Now we are going to inflate it again. Sorry. Yes, you can see that it has started opening up. Yes, very good, wonderful. Yes, 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 very good. We have already created the cavity. Pressure is still 120 and we are going slowly increase. Yes, you can see that mesh has been opened up, balloon has been inflated, and we have used around 2 ml of dye. So 3 ml of dye has gone. We will going to check in the AP picture. As you can see that it is beautifully placed in the midline, elevating both the halves. So we are hoping that our patient will have wonderful pain relief after the cement augmentation with this vertical stenting system. So now we are going to deflate the deflation, just opposite side movement of the yes, you can see that mesh is still in place. This is the beauty of this product. And we have deflated the balloon. You can see mesh in place which have been retained. Yes, you can see that this mesh is still there. And we are going to fill this mesh later on with the cement. Now we have placed the cannulas and both the L3 and L4 vertebrae, and now we are going to prepare the cement. So you can see this is the assembly of the cement where it has got the polymer of PIMA and this is the monomer liquid. So we are going to completely mix. Company rep has informed us that this cement has got working time of 27 minutes. Wow! So let's see whether it works that long or not. And this is a cement filler where you can see this is something different which we have used till now, that it has got a side opening for the cement injection. So you can do the preferential filling of cement if you want to. So you can see that it is already in the toothpaste shape consistency. Yes, it has gone completely. So now in the lateral picture we are going to fill the mesh which we have already. You can see that our cannula has reached into the already inflated mesh. It has got locked. We are going to push the cement gradually, slowly. Yes, you can see that cement has started coming out beautifully inside the mesh. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can see that complete 2 ml cement has gone inside. More cement we would like to put. Slight cement is coming out of the mesh also. Yes. Yes, you can see that the cement is coming out of the holes of mesh now. It's going quite tight. It has started coming out of the mesh also. We have a picture also. We have already given more than 3 ml of cement. You can see that it has gone. So this is almost done. In upper part we have done the vertebral body stenting. In the lower vertebra we have done the normal balloon kyphoplasty. Back into the AP picture, we hope that we have done the adequate fill in both the vertebrae. Body stenting is completed. We are going to remove Jamshedi needles and excess cannulas. You can see that beautiful placement of the cement have been done. We are going to check whether there is no tail of cement. Only a pinhole incision. You can see that this is the AP picture of the L3 vertebra where you can see the stent with cement inside the vertebral body, and another vertebral body where we have done the normal kyphoplasty and cement is filled in the both half of the body. So we hope that our patient will be good, pain-free, and will have a good life with her chemotherapy, of course, because she is a patient of multiple myeloma. We will update you, and we are really thankful for the Mr. Banwari of DEPU for our helping us in this first case of vertebral stenting, which we have done as a pain physician in the pain medicine unit of Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia Institute of Medical Sciences, Lucknow, India. And we hope, because we have liked the system very much, amazing system, thank you, and it's very smooth and very competent system. So we recommend for all the pain physicians who are doing these vertebral augmentation interventions in their patients. You can try and you must try this. Thank you very much, and regards from India and love from India.
पड़ी हुई थी बिस्तर पे?
अरे बिस्तर पर तो हम
नवंबर से बिस्तर पे पड़ी थी। अच्छा, क्या होता था? बैठने में, चलने में दर्द होता था?
चल नहीं पाओगे।
चल नहीं पावत नहीं। अब चलो। Very good, very good. So she is a patient of multiple myeloma with multiple vertebral collapse. We have just half an hour before done vertebral stenting of her L3 and L4 vertebra, and now you can see this is the power of minimally invasive pain spine interventions of pain medicine. We have done it at Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia Institute of Medical Sciences. She is in active chemotherapy. We wish her all the luck and good health in the future. ये वीडियो अगर हम और लोगों को दिखाएं, फेसबुक पे डालें, किसी पे डालें, तो कोई ऐतराज तो नहीं है?
नहीं
है? कोई ऐतराज नहीं है? तो खुश हो तुम्हारी माँ को देखकर? बहुत तकलीफ में रही है,
बहुत आराम मिला है, खड़े होकर देख कर बहुत
खुशी हो रही है। चलो, so we in the pain medicine we are offering all kind of minimally invasive pain and spine interventions to our patients, which we call MIPSIs. They are minimally invasive treatment in the form of vertebroplasty, balloon kyphoplasty, vertebral stenting system, endoscopy, intrathecal morphine pumps, and all kind of celiac plexus rhizolysis, radio frequency, and all that. So we hope that we will be able to serve more and more patients in the future, and good luck to you all. Thank you.